piece I have in the exhibition upstairs in the cafe is a piece which is written on mushrooms. It wasn't written on mushrooms, but it is written on mushrooms. So I thought I might have a go at doing something else food-based for this one. And it's also drawing on some research I've been doing recently into the kind of like dialect of my Yorkshire homeland. There's a kind of translation that goes with it as well. So this is called Tonnock Foot Brooks. In under scarpy intake stumped, gain on e pack for trevion tuffer oil, Tonnock's lig grunded feet in muck, while there's fit to stub. Which is beneath dry and stony land, reclaimed from the moor, which is obstinate against any peck from that tool shed, turnips lie buried tight in the dirt until they're ready for uprooting. For frost mould makes mucker once yet, management of cow glaps, now ton days clap cord. Before the freezing of the soil makes the plot of land once hot with manure of cowpats, now turn numb and stone cold. Caird they'll cronk and kizzer na gee, razzled scuddy but late part year end. In fragile health they'll huddle up against the cold and become wizened askew, shrivelled and left meagre before the 31st of December. One Yanley Dimmock foisted in ranculations of pash. One single blemish, spreading mould to cause big stinky problems of decay. Strickled their snaggle and tack up, a mort of sproutings in their neve. Sharpen your turnip harvesting knife and take a goodly amount of shoots in your fist. Once thou strussent trodden napper, thou more it about and lug it at your slough. Once you've thrust the spike into the head, you must roughly manhandle it and pull out with one tug that dying person's ghost, completely covered with bits of dirt. A jag of Jotherham in Geel pot, niver aught faced, ill thriven childer bezel up, ilk conny mention of wharf pobs. A load of quivering wobbly matter in the iron pot for cooking vegetables, never having received too much to eat, malnourished children gobble up each little morsel of flavourless mush, resembling baby food. Now you also stop for worms in muck midden, near pots to sin, 'cause every risum's been gotten at. No leftovers will remain for worms in the compost heap, nor washing up to rinse, because every tiny scrap's been consumed. Once o'er a malfet middling ages, to bigger kirks, cap dodders on tops shill, slubbers was fliffin some home. Once upon a time, amid a mediocre historical period, to erect a church's summit, round as a snail shell, careless workers were messing about with poorly crafted rocks and stones. To manager were really chuffed off, tapping on such sickleful work. The supervisor was really annoyed to discover such poor quality workmanship. He tapped his senate ton up and his whittle broddled scran to larkness about Shapoil Clints. He got hold of a turnip and his knife poked holes in the food until it was a model for how to carve whole blocks of limestone. His fellas tapped off this belter of a stone in knew a Bradley topping felled its then upper height. His workers soon imitated this brilliant representation of a stone, a grand and rounded hill, drew itself up extremely high. To mince a minster and begin a rinne sconce what bloomed like Tonnock tops with slurp of lotment. To complete a cathedral and build a renaissance that flowered like turnip tops from the mud of the allotment. Like libraries unfar kin for lollies in dialect, like library books unfolding from tongues in dialect, and fair to middling ages got sarded to sneck a goodish day, and a mediocre historical period was put aside to unlatch a pretty good day. Thank you.